Hey, good morning. It's Joe. Welcome to my animal spirituality video for Monday, September the 16th. Hope all is well with you on this Monday morning. Hope you had some good ways to start your day. I think it's very important to find ways to start your day on a positive note. I know I experiment with this often. It's something that I look for different ways of what's going to work best for me as soon as I put my feet on the floor, so to speak. And I think it's an important thing for all of us. It's different for all of us to find the ways that are going to work for us, but it's important for all of us to do just that and to find those ways that work. So, just a tip as we launch into our video today. There's a famous quote: success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. These words were uttered by Albert Schweitzer. Albert Schweitzer was a very famous man. He was born in 1875 and died in 1965. So he learned that his happiness was going to have to be preceded to his success. So how did he find his happiness? Well, let's delve into his life a little bit and we'll find out how he did that. Well, one thing is for sure. If he passed away in 1965, he didn't find his happiness on the internet. He didn't find his happiness on elections. He didn't find his happiness on sports. He didn't find his happiness in any of these areas. So where did he? Well, this man was a theologian. He was a minister. He was a philosopher. He was a musician. He was a physician. Quite a range of talents. But when you look at Albert Schweitzer's life, the most important thing to realize is that compassion and respect for all creation, especially the animals we share this planet with, was woven through everything he did. Everything he did had that as a component. That was where he found his happiness. And that led to his success. Now, I'm not saying that all of us can be Albert Schweitzer. I'm not saying that all of us will go to the extent he did and do all the things he did to serve this world, but we can all do something similar. I always proclaim that we do not have role models. We look at all the best of what is out there in those that we can research or see in front of us, four-legged and two-legged, and then we apply it to our inward self. But let's face it, compassion and respect for all creation, that's fundamental to all of us. It's how far we're willing to take it and how far we want to integrate it into our life. Clearly, Albert Schweitzer found it as his key to happiness, which led to his key to success. What I'd like to do now is read a poem that he wrote for animals that are suffering. Hear our prayer for the animals that are overworked, underfed, and cruelly treated, for all wistful creatures in captivity that beat their wings against bars, for any that are hunted or lost, deserted, frightened, hungry, for all that are put to death. And for those who deal with them, we ask a heart of compassion and gentle hands and kindly words. Clearly in that prayer, which I do read every morning as part of my morning routine, Albert Schweitzer was driven to understanding, first and foremost, all of the afflictions that our animal friends go through. And he did that. And tough as it is to research those things because they're painful to watch, they're painful to learn about, they're important for us to gather what we need in our heart to offer compassion and respect. So clearly, I think that is one thing we can take from Albert Schweitzer. He took that time to research these things, and then he was able to really put his heart and mind and soul in the right place for all of them. I try to do this. I should do this more, but I urge you to consider time each day to research what our animal friends go through. And then, probably most importantly, how does he close the prayer? He closes the prayer by encouragement to all who can have an effect. That is you and I. Oh, clearly it's those who are closest to the animals, but it's you and I as well. And he doesn't do it in any judgmental way. He gives encouragement. His words, again, at the end of this prayer, beautifully put. And for those who deal with them, we ask a heart of compassion and gentle hands and kindly words. We can all do those things. We can all grow our heart of compassion. We can all be gentler with our hands, and we can all have kinder words, not only for the animals, but all in our day-to-day life. I think Albert Schweitzer is somebody who we can really look at to obtain encouragement, to obtain inspiration and motivation, to find the happiness like he did for ourselves that will lead to success wherever we want to send it in our life. But it's all based on compassion and respect for all creation. Well, my friends, that's my message for you on this Monday. As always, I hope it was helpful for you. I always welcome your comments and your thoughts, and I always appreciate you being here with me. I want to wish you all a wonderful Monday, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for a scripture video. Take care, everyone.